Greetings and salutations, everybody. My name is Klautos. Welcome back to the Realm of Vasten, Season 4. Now, we're here in the Season 3 area. I didn't get the crypt done, done. I knew I wasn't going to get it done, but I didn't get as much done on the crypt in between seasons as I wanted to. However, I was able to go through these pillars and sort of, spice them up a little bit with a little bit of that, right? I started texturing the walls and stuff like that, but yeah, it's time's up. I'm still gonna be working on this here in season 4, but I'm also gonna be over in the New Kingdom working over there. So I'm gonna be sort of bouncing back and forth. But man, I love this place. I love this place so much, and I still have so much to do on it. But it is time to begin Season 4. So I'm actually recording these clips out of order. But, so yeah, I just got done recording the outro. Well, let's go meet up with everybody, huh? Let's go do that. We'll say hi. We'll do the Season 4 intro, and I'll see you guys when that's done.
Broke my thing. Hang on. Wait. I need to be set the stage. Wait.
Okay, are we ready?
No, hold on.
Ready.
Are we ready? Okay, ready. 3, 2.
Oh, god damn it!
Oh, of course. What a perfect start. Well, I'm not cutting it because you know I don't edit. Well, welcome everybody to Season 4 of Realm of Vasten. Here we are.
And
Here we are.
salutations.
Look at all the nonsense I invited. Look at all these people. This crew. Hey, we're here, guys.
Where's White Knight? Come here, White Knight.
We're finally here. Season 4. So if you don't know what this is, it's just anarchy. So what this is Kingdom Craft style rules. We all share all of our resources. We're all work together to build one giant kingdom. I gotta get this out fast before we all die. Certainly, Mollus's poison. Anyway, so we all share resources. We're all doing one giant thing. And the kingdom that we're building now is in a dark oak forest. It's going to be a custom dark oak forest. So, who all do we have here? Oh man, I can't even go through the whole list.
There's
but it's
a lot.
AgentNemitz, Caluss, Chef Boyardee, DiDi, me, IJimwe, Juxey, Klautos, Mar, MollusNerd, Old Gray Man, Rail, who I think is live streaming right now, Soothing Philly, Truth, and White Knight Stew. How about, and there's a bunch more who couldn't make it
is hacking
today.
and slashing?
Red. Oh my goodness, so much.
Everybody is.
Carnage.
Everybody is.
So, guys, this world is about 2.5 years old. It's the Realm of Vasten, and we just moved to a new section. This isn't like a restart, so that's why we're all geared and everything. We're all ready to go. So, first thing we have to do, everybody, we have to clear all these trees. This is a whole giant, large biome dark oak forest, and it's all gotta go.
It does.
I got my fists.
IJimwe and Old Gray provided a little gift up in the pickup truck, which is completely fitting theme.
Let the deforestation commence.
They have a whole bunch of access with mending and all that kind of stuff. We have access to a mine down in that cave, and a church at the end, and all that kind of stuff. So we are all good. Everyone, thank you so much for joining the season. This season's going to be roughly 5 months or so. But the big news is we're doing 2 kingdoms this season. So in week 2 of our videos, everyone is going to have the chance to vote on what the second kingdom is. So you, our viewers, our friends, are going to actually choose the second kingdom of 3 choices, which we'll present to you in our own videos. But if you really want, say, example, the steampunk kingdom, which is one of the choices, then you can vote on literally everyone's video. So there's 30 of us this season. So you could vote 30 times just by leaving comments on other people's videos in week 2. So not this week, but in week 2. We all good?
We are all good.
We're good.
We're fantastic.
Oh,
Good.
Everyone's so calm.
Anyone else?
Uh-oh. The audio cut
Break
out.
off and do.
Oh, no.
Power of haste speak, and you can insta-mine wood. Just.
I went in. It's
So
way fast.
my idea for a storage room wouldn't it be?
Oh, when I look at everybody, the audio mutes out and I can't hear anything. When I look away, the audio comes back.
Build limit, yes.
Yeah, perfect. Perfect. So
yeah,
Justin,
you gotta
where's
go
the
through
storage
And I
room?
don't think they can hear
to
me.
get to the storage room.
Let's cut down some trees.
There's mirrors and cameras?
Yeah, no,
wow.
it's a webcam.
Turning off the Optifine helped the audio. That's weird.
That's weird.
Huh.
But man, look at all these dead trees. Or lack of trees.
Yeah, kicking butt.
I'm
Love
over
it.
here.
Love it.
using my imagination. I am team deforestation.
Nice. Klautos, where's your giant hole going to be?
Team
I'm
Axe me
staying
again
above
tomorrow.
ground
I don't
this
believe it.
season. I'm gonna get a tan. I'm
None
gonna
of us
get some
believe you.
sun.
A tan.
You bring
Yes.
your sun cream.
Yes, I'm gonna have like a little.
No,
so
you
one of
have
those-
to go back under your hole to finish it.
Mollus, I hate to be nitpicky. but
Yeah,
there-
yeah, but let me just
there's a
enjoy the
single- there's a
idea
single chest
of
one.
being out in the sun.
You've got to put down double chestnut.
That's a lot of chests.
I mean, if this is our storage for the whole season, we're going to need a lot. So,
Yeah.
Do you want some help?
I guess I'll start putting
Look, that's
wood
it.
in
Exactly
here.
like that. Just do that. Yeah, that'll do.
There.
Nice. Yeah, I like it.
We'll wait till they get labeled, huh?
hey, Juxey, did you start a new castle yet?
You can't get me. I'm a ninja that walks in the night more. You'll never touch this.
Oh my. Juxey. Anyone got a flint and steel?
Yeah, sure.
Don't give it to him.
Hey, buddy.
We're in a
How you
forest.
doing?
Oh, it's fine. Fire spread is off.
Is it up to find though?
Ah.
Is what Optifine.
It.
Hey, there's a tall oak tree here looking for someone. Give us some love. Nice, Rail.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, love it. The musical stylings of Rail.
I thought genuinely Fixxit got his trombone out. So.
No. It reminds me of
can't-
funny.
I like this area right here. This is cool.
You can't play a trombone and talk at the same time.
I mean, not the
Well, I mean,
trombone.
not traditionally, but
Not classic.
Maybe
right?
Fix made a recording.
That sounds like a dare.
yeah. I mean,
Challenge accepted.
You can play
Going
the
well
flute
so
with
far.
talking.
pursed lips
You
or
sound like
pursed
you're trying
lips.
to convince yourself that it's going well.
Mar, how's your connection going over here with everyone on?
I am very far away from you guys. My internet connection is fine. The frames from the fire pit and whatnot.
Oh, okay.
Are bad. Have you put on smooth frames yet, Mar? In
I
Optifine?
turned off Optifine. It was
Oh.
making it worse.
I did too. It fixed
I
the
put it-
audio problem.
Okay,
I
I
put it
definitely
on
need
as
to go get some
doing
paste
better.
that was brutally fast, right? Okay.
Optifine seems to be
You know
having
where to go,
negative
right, Philly?
impact.
No, yeah. You got to go. You got to find yourself a pig, get a saddle, go back down the path. Yeah.
That's exactly that.
Okay, so as long as you're good to go. All right.
Yep. Oh, I do not have wings anymore. I cannot just float down hills. That is going to be the biggest thing. Right.
Oh man, getting rid of these trees, you really get to see how terrible this terrain is.
Oh no, I'm on fire. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
die.
think
I'm
gonna have
I'm
to
dead.
do-
Mollus, quit
Yeah,
it!
we're gonna have to do
Oh,
a lot of
I'm not-
terraforming as well.
Hi.
Anyone
Hi,
is
zombie.
fire.
Death.
So we're done cutting down trees, right?
Oh, yeah.
Almost.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
that was all for show, basically.
I'm still gonna be cutting down.
You know, now that they made TNT so it actually breaks all the blocks, we could just put a TNT on the roof of all of them.
Shh.
No encouraging these guys.
That's like a lag fest waiting to happen.
Yeah, but
That's
it'd go a
waiting
lot
for a server
quicker.
crash.
Be
It
fine.
would be so faster, though.
Oh yeah.
Do
It's
we
all
want a server
good.
crash?
Are you in this for the speed or the glory? That's what I want to know.
After we get all the trees laid out, Jux out, maybe I'll get a group and we'll do a outline where the ravine's going to be.
There are
This
two
is how-
diamonds in a boat.
In my opinion, there should be more openings to the underground than just one
I agree.
ravine. There should be like several ones
Yeah.
to give the skylight to the.
Yes, absolutely. I agree. And I'm thinking really large too, like not just like a little sliver, like very large openings. I mean, everything's so big that we can go really big. Yeah. My whole plan, I don't know if you guys know, my whole plan is I want to build the sort of how the spiders came to be in Vasten. That's going to be my whole sort of focus of the season. So there's going to be a big spiders lair and intelligent spiders and the whole bit. I think it's going to be really fun. That's like the big project for this season.
Talking spiders.
I'm at the Miners Guild that I think Mol was building.
Yeah.
I'm pressing a lot of buttons and nothing's happening.
Are you
on the
beacon? Yes.
You're on the beacon.
Oh, I found another button. Oh, I found the beacon that
There's
works.
a whole bunch of random ones that don't always.
Right, yeah, well that knowing that in advance would have been helpful.
It's gonna be on a gold block. Should be.
They should all work because I've used them all.
Really?
Yeah.
it
don't all
could
work for me
potentially
either.
just be so laggy.
Do you know what? This is much more nerve-wracking when you don't have wings.
Yeah, that's right.
There is a way to walk in and out of it without the use of wings.
Yeah, I know. But just when you're hopping from thin stair block to thin stair block across the corner without wings, just suddenly going.
You know what's going to be the best part of it? Once we're like done, we will have the lava under the.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. There will
Where
be
the
lava.
heck
There's a
did-
nice lava design coming in. It will look lovely. Just lovely.
Somehow I ended up with a stack of observers and redstone components from cutting down trees.
I bet you didn't see that.
Enjoy.
GG.
Bing bing.
Minecraft should
guys.
tell you need to be a redstoner.
Yeah.
I am a redstoner.
I certainly have never had a stack of
You need to
observers.
be a better redstone.
Prophecy fulfilled.
I do, but I don't have redstone projects on here, so.
Well, there's your first. That's what it's trying to tell you. It's trying to sort of gently-
Yeah, I was just thinking with all this,
Yeah,
like,
hey.
I could really use some big redstone things going on. That'd be
Well, you know,
Oh, watch out,
You
Jux!
gave
I
me
got you.
access to do big redstone
You're burning.
projects. I am known for killing servers with it, so the server will be gone.
You took an arrow in the knee. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Here I go.
that laugh is
I
great.
used to be that guy.
You guys are having a grand old time killing each other.
It's all in the name of Minecraft.
We need a
The ship that goes
better
to-
counter.
Yeah.
What, you 1, 2, 3 not doing it for you?
Ha!
If we would have thought about it, we could have done wood mine before.
I thought about that. Interior's done. Yeah, shh, Juxey. Go finish your mountain. I thought about that, but then that'll be over after just a couple days. You know, like I wanted something that was like season long, and I think death counters. I feel like it's kind of run its course a little bit. Like we've all done that a bunch, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, Mo.
But I don't know what a better answer is.
Death counters are nice though.
Death counters
You know-
are fun, yeah.
You know what you should have done is how much a counter for dark oak blocks mined.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. But then that's
Oh,
gonna be
no.
over after like 2 or 3 days. You know, we'll be done
Okay.
with this many.
My
of us.
helmet
Well,
died.
hey, I got an idea.
Yeah.
Change it.
Right, so you're saying something about this season, at least for you, you wanted to, move around the world more on foot and on horse and
Oh yeah,
whatnot.
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Philip,
Maybe
come
like
here, come here.
distance walked or distance
Distance
I
ridden.
am really
Yeah.
low at health.
That would be cool.
That would be kind of cool. Encourage everyone to get on
Get you
horses.
something.
Yeah.
I've said
Man,
that before, but listen, for real, this is big. Philly just won. Just won on day 1. You just won the whole server.
Oh.
Distance ridden by pig. Yep. Thanks for that.
It's like day 1 last season, Pixel Brew won, and day 1 this season.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, Bob's only made it halfway here, though. To be fair, I've got to go get him.
Distance ridden by horse is actually a really good idea. I cannot tell you guys how much fun it is and immersive it is to actually use horses in this game. I never have really done it before. It's really great.
I tell you what's not fun or immersive: forgetting to put mending on any of your leather armor. God, helmet die.
Yeah.
I spent 4 hours last night making this armor.
Oh,
It looks
so much
I
fun.
know. I spent ages making mine, and
Inventory.
sorry. No, I think it was gone beforehand.
Your inventory.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, and you know what was cool too? Like last
got a
night,
new
the
hat.
server was still in 1.14.2,
Yeah,
Thank you,
yeah.
Mollusslime.
and
Thank you very
so
much.
you could double up on your protection enchants.
Right.
I know that's what I have
Yeah,
on
that's
my
what I did.
normal armor.
That's why
Yeah.
I came on yesterday and just spent a load of
Yeah,
time.
so now,
Oh,
like I have,
But
I have protection 4 on everything, and then I have like, fire protection 4 on one thing, projectile protection 4 on another.
Yeah.
3 on
I'd be
another.
fine without that if I could just have some form of protection on my wings.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
But do your wings take damage though from
See, put them in
from
the
mobs?
chest.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, wings take damage when you use them though, surely, not by...
Yeah, not from like
not from
mobs
damage.
though. Although the protection would apply to your person, not your armor. You know what I mean? So it would kind of be
So, like,
cool
if
to
you-
have that on
like,
wings.
Put fire protection on your wings, and then you know, get that extra boost if you fall in the lava.
Yeah.
Oh,
But that's the price you pay for being able to fly around.
Mm-hmm.
That's the price. Do you know what? I checked one enter chest and it wasn't in there, so I checked the other enter chest.
You find it over there?
Done that. And you're like, hey, that looks the same.
Okay, we need some item frames for these boxes.
Signs, we go signs because item frames are laggiest.
Yeah.
Oh, what are we doing for the church at the end in this place?
Skeleton, stop it.
Who wants to build it?
I will.
I do.
Wait. Oh, Philly, how about we do a collab on it?
Yep, totally game for that.
Dark oak. Okay, I'm putting
Can
my
we do it
dark oak
halfway
in
the
there.
tree?
Remember, there can
I don't
be
care.
multiple too. So like, there should be multiple. You know, that's something that we've never done in this
Build comp. We
game.
both
But
build on. Fix
Yeah,
places.
Philly and I fight for it with a building contest.
a
I
build
just
off.
picked up a bunch of stuff.
Hang on.
Everything
Well-
into the chest.
Well, I mean, just remember, like a real city has more than one church, you know. So I mean, feel free if you're like, well, I could use the church at the end on this side of the city. Well, okay, just build one. It's totally cool. Adventurers Guild, there should be like 8, not 1. You know, so
Hey, Klautos, where are you?
I am here.
I like it. I like that idea.
Yeah, it's good reason.
Yes.
I think we should
I wanted to show you my armor.
on the other side of the street.
Where are you?
I mean,
So
this
I
city is
am
going to be large as well. So
Top
there
of
could
the
be a lot of
highest
stuff.
peak by storage.
I was gonna say
Top
my
of the
town has
highest
like
peak
7
by the
churches.
storage. Okay, that's where I'm going.
Exactly.
Jump.
Couple thousand. So
I live in a town like of 116
I don't see you.
churches.
Are you over by storage? Head over to
Yeah.
storage.
I'm standing right behind it, on the little mountain.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely
what he
more
said.
adventurous guild.
Yeah,
I'm walking
we
up.
got
Oh, you're on that one down there, huh?
Yeah.
So is the main block palette
Okay.
going to be dark oak as well?
Oh, there you are. There you are.
Yes.
I think it's going to be. I would think this would maybe be kind of like all the woods, like all the nature in sort of my
Yeah.
mind. But
Each and every nature.
yeah, like this is. I think this is
Oh.
going to be our most green of any of the kingdoms. So like like all the brown and green and just everything. Like maybe even dirt huts for the halflings and all that kind of stuff.
Nice.
yeah.
You know, I mean, but I don't want to. You know, I don't want to be like, this is the palette. Go do that. So I think it's, you know, if you feel it.
That's what you're able to do.
Yeah.
I just wondered if we're likely to use all the dark
Yeah.
oak. That we're
Oh,
Very cool.
All the
I
stuff.
would think so. Yeah, I think we will.
Yeah, I got a bunch of that on. Where did you get all these totems of undying?
Oh, we have a raid farm.
Oh,
I did.
well, that's cool.
Is that how? Is that give you emeralds?
Yes.
Oh God,
Yes.
yes.
Nice.
Full emerald beacon. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost there.
Lots of mending books. Hopefully, there we go.
Yeah, for real.
Please, lots of mending books.
I'm noticing a diffusion of responsibility here with no one going to sleep.
I was
Never mind.
I was looking at my camera count. I'm just staring at the bed, hoping someone would walk over there.
You're welcome. I'm a thoughtful person.
Thank you, Klautos. You're the greatest.
He's a giver. He's
Also,
a giver.
you know-
Caluss,
you know
are
what else,
swinging
too?
that axe.
I think a lot of some of these rivers may
got
need to
that,
get filled in.
Yeah, we're gonna need to. I think probably before we put any new trees in,
Yes.
figure out what the terrain looks like,
Yep.
get an idea in our heads, make it look
Take everything
pretty.
down to 64
And-
water level, and then rebuild the terrain.
Yep.
Yeah, and then stick
Completely
fix
new.
doing it.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I think that's. I mean, not necessarily flat, but yeah, I do think we're gonna have to bring down a lot of these mountains just to make things make sense and
Not too much though. It's cool that they kind of rolling, you know, like
Yeah,
rolling
then you
hills.
could have the hobbits living in the hillside.
But I quite like the idea of building paths around it. Or, do you know what I mean? Like winding paths through the forest.
I like that as well.
Yeah, we can-
My only
that's-
thinking is about build height in the game, and about how big these trees are going to need to be. They're going to have to be to have a treetop city. It's going to have to be very, very big. So
Well, our Y level
What
right
we
here is
should do in that
77-ish.
case, we should figure out like what's
So-
the
So we've still got
minimum
plenty
and
of
maximum
height above
build
us.
height for the trees.
yeah, that's true. It should be I guess maybe kind of a fairly flat canopy.
We didn't do a very good job of planning before this started, did we?
Well,
There were lots of drawings and lots of different colour things.
The
Well,
other
the plan
thing,
is to destroy the trees.
we've got to do roads first this season for real. Like we say it every
Yeah.
time, but for real, we have to do it first. So, and I don't care who takes that project on, but anyone, that should be one of the first things that happens is start to lay out roads, and then you can build the city around the roads. Oh, jeez, I gotta go.
Yeah, we got to start from the ground up, really.
Yeah, we've always kind of just started building houses, and I really think this time we need to go with the roads first.
So you're saying I should stop building this house?
I think it'd be cool if some of the roads did go over some either naturally generated or manually created rivers, so that we could have bridges and things.
Oh, I think
yeah.
so. Yeah, for sure.
Will be definitely bridges going over the ravines and whatnot. Also, like between the different trees. So there will be a lot of bridges.
I mean, I'm a big advocate for, either having everything be natural gen or everything be manually made. I don't think, a mix of both doesn't look good to me, at least.
Can
think it's
blend
either
it
or
quite
situation.
Well,
well.
sometimes you can make it look good if you start from the original
Yeah.
and then you slightly change it then.
Sometimes if the natural generation is very forgiving, you can make it work, but from what I'm seeing so far, what we're looking at here,
It's gonna be.
we might have to do a little bit of overhauling.
There are so many squid over here.
I like these rolling hills, though. I think they're cool.
They are cool.
Yeah.
There's a
We
lot
could
of
have
stuff
some
you can
parts
do with
be-
them, you know?
Well, you can have like sculpted areas and different areas because then obviously there's. If you go around Port Bray, I have no idea what that terrain looked like beforehand. Do you know what I mean?
It looked exactly like it currently does.
Yeah,
Yep.
Port Bray's a good example.
Oh Jesus, it does.
Yeah, those elevation
nothing.
changes are awesome.
Ah, crap.
Yeah, I think like the castle in Port
Uh-oh.
Bray is the only part that was terraformed up.
It was, yeah.
By the way, here's a top tip for those of you who have, like me, apparently never played Minecraft before. Feel free to sleep at the new place before you go to the end.
Oh
Otherwise,
no!
you, otherwise you wake
great.
up in a thieves' den and then there's a freaking nowhere with no wings.
Man. Oh, Philly. Gotta go find the nearest pig.
I am gonna bring it. Oh,
Ooh. Hey.
The sound.
Oh man.
Oh, I'm done.
Imagine walking all the way from Solea all the way here.
Oh,
I kind of did that. I rode a horse, not walked.
Oh, even a horse, that would be terrible.
yeah, that's not quick.
what?
Even
No, it wasn't.
flying.
Is it a mule or a donkey that people call an ass, or am I thinking the same thing?
Donkey.
Donkey.
It's a donkey. Right, I need a donkey.
Both.
I'm gonna name it Dat Sweet.
That's good.
That's sweet.
I'm looking
that
for trees to cut down, but every time I get to like a bunch of leaves, there's no logs
Why?
under it. Like you guys are too quick.
Yeah, too fast.
My ex said that.
Boom, 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 ching.
I'll go down there and get those. So we're going all the way to the coast with this, huh?
If
Oh,
it's dark oak, chop it down.
Okay, we're going all the way, no matter the coast.
There's a
There are,
sign.
Oh, hey, Sai. There are a couple things that are. There's like a birch forest. I think we could safely end at the birch forest. For now, at least. But yeah, for all the dark oak, I think there's a birch forest, an ocean, and a plains that all butt up next to it, and a swamp.
Okay, yeah, I'm right up here by the ocean.
There's a
Put
lot of
down
lily of the
blocks.
valleys over here.
So confused.
What are we using for path blocks, by the way? Are we using path blocks, gravel, mycelium? What are we thinking?
That's a good question, because if we go with a lot of brown
Red
for like the
sand.
forest floor, our sort of path block
Maybe-
coarse dirt thing might not stand out.
No,
Maybe
really
we
not.
should do a little bit of the gray stonework like what I was doing and make
Yeah.
it
Some red sand.
rotated.
I don't.
Just use well, what do you call it?
Let's have Germ make a
I
yellow
can't
brick
think of it.
texture, and then we'll follow the yellow brick road.
Hey, I like that.
The
Hi, was that
podzol, right? Podzol and
no, never mind.
Good
Oh,
job.
good idea.
I kind of
Hey,
think the whole forest floor is going to be. I mean, not the whole forest. Like where sun comes through will probably be grass, right? But like where like the where it's all
We could-
shaded is going to be.
we-
I would think
well,
pretty brown.
we could do like podzol and coarse dirt for the forest floor, and then coarse dirt and gravel for the paths. So they
Yeah.
they'll kind of blend together, you know?
Yeah, we could see. I know the cobblestone connected texture works really well. We could do some of that.
Yeah, a little cobble mixed in.
Yeah, give a little bit of a grade just to help point out where the path is. But I do think it should be a pretty random thing. I'm really hoping that the second kingdom is something that's less like sort of random and very like a city is my personal hope.
I'm hoping for Watertown.
I'm
Eola.
equally excited for Watertown and Steampunk.
I don't know.
I'm excited
If
for
they do it.
I got to make a Watertown logo then.
But one thing I also am kind of wanting is us to go back to like do some of the Dwarven ruins near Talatal. Well, White Sands.
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
Pizza's here.
Oh, that would be great.
Okay.
Hey, Mom, get the
reason why,
door.
The reason why Bedrock is better, right?
Mom, get the
Reason why
door. I'm
Bedrock-
playing Minecraft.
I think I might vote for the. I know, Mar. This isn't going to go over real. I might be leaning towards hoping for to be the second.
Towards
You
what?
totally cut out for me.
Yeah, you cut out there.
I think that I might be rooting for the end to win as the second kingdom.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You will
I
be
might too.
completely. Well, not
I
that
know,
alone.
I
will
know.
not be there.
I know, Mar. I know you just did that, but you also have the library good thing going on too, so I don't feel quite as.
Yeah, I'll probably be spending most of my time on the library.
But I do think that would be a really fun. I mean, it's just different than what a very like almost sort of modern-ish elven city. I think it'd be really fun.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool too.
I
I'm
want to do like
actually-
an entire treehouse sort of city,
So-
sort of like district.
Yeah.
If the elves move to the end lore-wise,
Mhm.
would they be coexisting with the Endermen?
Yeah, I think so. Probably, right? I mean, that would make
As
the
long
most
as they don't
sense.
look at them.
Like they've kind of come to term like a sort of a truce that we could even write a storyline of that the Enderman
Yeah.
said, okay, you can live here, but you have to stay in this area or something like that.
So,
Yeah, maybe
What-
like the far islands are where
Yeah.
the Endermen are, and they sort of sanctioned the elves to stay in that main spawn area.
Well, see, I thought I kind of in my mind, and I mean, I'm up for everyone to do, but in my mind, I thought we'd go in between the spawn island and the thing, so it's just the void, and just build a floating city, like
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That would
like build
be-
it from scratch. I thought that would be really fun.
yeah, I think that would
Yeah.
be better because then they're not on any land that was owned.
I think it'd be better if the Endermen didn't actually give them permission, because the Endermen don't talk. The Endermen just seemed to allow them.
That's what I was trying to think of because
Yeah, that would work.
They
Yeah.
asked, and the Enderman just stared at him and then stepped aside, sort of thing.
what
yeah,
I
like
kinda,
elves are worthy or something. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I like to
Um,
think that the Endermen are actual double agents.
Oh.
There was actually some
Plot thickens.
old lore written about that, where the Church of the End, and I don't think we've not really followed through on this, but the Church of the End was they were like going to be like the redstone trickery sort of guys, and that was before we invented the Church of the End, which has sort of filled that role. But that's interesting that you think of that way.
What else?
So-
Let's
would be
just
cool?
vote in chat right now, like just to know what we think, because I'm just curious. Just if you want if you're hoping for the steampunk, pick 1. The Elven End, pick 2, and Lake Town, pick 3. Just type.
I can't go to the Discord right now.
No,
Okay,
I mean
what was
just
the
in
options
game.
again? What were the options?
Oh.
4. Old gray. 4 isn't an option.
What was it?
That's all of them. I don't care. I like
One-
all the
The
ideas.
End is 1, Steampunk is 2, and Lake Town is 3.
No, Steampunk is 1,
Oh,
and the Elven End is 2, and Lake Town is 3.
fair.
So,
I'm making it very clear.
Wow, it is. It's very mixed, but looks like Lake Town might have the lead.
I like all of them. I like all the ideas.
What?
Yeah,
No.
I'd be happy with any of them for sure. Yeah, it
It's
looks
hard
like
for me
Lake
to-
Town from us has the lead. I'm surprised.
It's hard for me to pick one.
That's
Yeah.
probably my third choice.
I would rather
wouldn't-
go Lake Town or Elven. I don't know what it is.
I wouldn't pick Lake Town because I think it might end up being too similar to this kingdom.
I could
Really?
see that, like kind of a shanty town, like thrown together.
If,
Yeah.
if we
Erratic.
did do Lake Town, we would have to change the name because I'm pretty sure that is an
Yeah.
actual.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
It's-
yeah.
Lake,
I
Lake
just-
Town is a law
Yeah.
law thing for
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
been calling it
just
that so people know what
placeholders.
If we
Yeah.
did Lake Town, I
River
think we
Hamlet.
could put a note in between Eola and also doing the Lake Town itself, Old Gray. Try to get Eola actually built in to have more stable lore.
Oh, speaking of stables, actually, that's something that we need a lot more of. Now that I've been riding the horse.
Yep.
Oh my goodness,
Need a
do we
more
need
stable
stables?
server.
We need.
I need
so
to
many more
get me a
stables.
horse. I don't have one.
That's what
Yeah.
that
I'm gonna have
building was that I made in Slayer.
Oh, whoops.
There's this really good horse over in White Sands named Lardo.
Lardo. Wow, Lardo. That was from like the early days of like Pride Germany.
Been there for a while.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Yeah,
but
it's like the
so
worst.
Funny.
Yeah.
So,
I forgot about Lardo.
Stop saying that name. It makes me laugh.
That's just the greatest. That's my favorite thing about an old world. You know, like that was like a year ago that we were making fun of Lardo the horse. Yeah, I found a pretty decent horse. You know, I should tell you guys there is a horse egg spawner at spawn for the Tor server. I don't, you know, I mean, it is what it is. I don't really care if you guys use that to get more horses in the world, because this world's 3 years old. We've gone through a lot of the horses, you know. So
Wow, he tells me.
Oh man, that was funny. Like the first day I went on the Tor server, someone went on and pressed that button like 500 times.
Yeah,
it was ridiculous.
There's
many
now
horses.
there's now a kill all horses button. Okay, Sai.
From his
Later,
cell.
Sai.
What is he in jail?
He's on vacation.
Oh, he's on
Probably, like, tethering to
vacation.
his phone.
what the heck? Why
You
is
know
it
what would be
showing
cool? Is if in the end lore, like with the elves and everything, we tied in enchanting and everything, since there's the XP grinder there and whatnot.
That would be cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Although
gonna have to do some reworking with that,
So-
aren't we? If we start building in the end.
Well, I thought that we would actually. I thought that there's two things I'd like to work on. I'd like to work on, if we do build in the end, we build a city. I'd like to build that onto in the city. So make the whole city spawn proof and make a platform that can be turned on and off, and then the ender. Right in the city. So I thought that would be a fun thing to do. We could keep the other one too. So if but if it's all spawn proof, there won't be a problem with spawns. And the other thing I thought is, if we do the end Elven City, is we could do a shulker spawner there.
Oh yes.
Ooh.
I'm down. Let's do it.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that wonderful collaboration with all the fine Vasteneers of Season 4. And look at this. I step away from the server for just a little bit. I had to go take care of something. I come back, and we got a giant mushroom popping up here. We have the storage room. Looks like it's going to be inside of a tree or something. Hold on, check this out. Yeah, look at that. Looks like a tree. Very cool. I love it. There's stuff happening, guys. There's stuff happening. So, yeah, if you enjoyed the video, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button. I really appreciate it. And subscribe if you haven't already. And get ready for some epic builds. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Until that time, be excellent to each other. And farewell.